Good afternoon, everyone. And this is the company that I have done my internship. And let me tell you a little bit about my internship time in the free ICT. This was very interesting. I work in a small room, and next to my room is a reception area. And between me and the reception area is a thin wall. So basically, I cannot see the receptionist, but I can hear them. And the problem is, after the first 3 days, I found out that no non-Chinese customer come to the company, and this is the reason why I don't understand what are they talking about, because they talking in they spoke in Chinese, and
very difficult languages.
yeah. Okay, so it's pretty hard for me because at first we need to find out the problem of the company, and so that's why I have a talk to the manager there, and I thought like, apparently, all the customers here are Chinese, right? And the manager said, kind of majority. And then, so and something popped up in my mind that, so have you ever talked about getting more non-Chinese customers to the company? They say, yes, I really want. So that's why I chose my topic. An opportunity of a new target market of non-Chinese customer.
Good story.
And let's have a quick look about the company. The company is celebrating a 20-year anniversary this month, and in the Nelson Street. Secondly, they offering the kind of graphic design and printing service in the town, and like I said, 70 to 80% of the customers are Chinese. Is no problem. My project aim is really relevant to the topic and a little bit similar. Design a marketing strategy to acquire a new target market for the company. And in order to conduct my research, I use both qualitative and quantitative approaches. First of all, I use observation with my website, and it's very clear because everything I got from the website.
Quiet, guys.
I capture the screen, and I also use interview. Like I said, I have talked to the manager there, and but the limitation of the interview is because the company is pretty small company, so they have only 4 staff.
Shush.
And they have only 4 staff, and the only one I can talk to in terms of marketing is the manager, and this is a limitation of the interview. And I also do my survey. I came over to many companies many non-Chinese company in the town, and I do my survey. Like I knock their door like a salesperson, and I talk to the manager there, to the marketing executive directors there, and it's pretty painful for me because I have to do it outside. It's pretty winter. It's really cold last month. Yep. But the good point is their opinions is very good because they are businessmen, they are manager, they are director, so the data is very credible. But the limitation of my survey is I only have 30 samples. So, yep. And I also use my secondary data from the internet, like an article from Forbes.com or Ahrefs.com or a tool from Google. Here are some key findings of my research. First of all, the most way to search information about the printing and graphic design service is Google search. The second key finding is where right after they search something about the printing and graphic design, the most important factor are website interface, company reputation, online reputation, and visit contact. Because website is the most important, so I was researching about the user experience evaluation, and I use a very credible tool from Google, Page Speed Insights, and as you can see over here, the website is got kind of 23 out of 100 points, so it's pretty slow. And I mean the login time. And I also found out something, I have no idea about that in terms of aesthetic things, like it's pretty confused me. And spelling as well. Another spelling. And something in the website is broken. It's about the website interface pretty terrible. And we talk about the online reputation is one of the most important, so that's why I do my SEO ranking evaluation. And here's the result. This is the table of the most successful keywords of the website at the moment. And here is the most successful keyword, printing open CBD. And look at over here, the position of the keyword is number 11. I mean, if you are in the number 11, you are on the end of the first page or the second page somehow. So one of the research from the Forbes.com say that the first 5 results receive 67.6% of clicks. So if you are even in the number 6, you may lost 70% of clicks. I'm not going to talk about the number 11. Another key finding is the industry is pretty competitive with the 30 main competitors right here. And I also find out the 10 most appropriate keywords for the company. So to sum up, I have some conclusions for the company. First of all, Google search are the main searching method. Secondly, website interface and online reputation are the most important factor. Thirdly, like I said, the website is unprofessional. And finally, they are doing the SEO not well. And consequently, I have recommendation for the company, very important. First of all, in terms of website interface improvement, the only thing they need is a collaboration between the graphic designer and the IT department. I work with the graphic designer there. She's good, she's very beautiful, she's 28 and she's higher than me. But okay. Like because I know that they can do anything, but the point is they have to talk together, have to sit down and talk together. That's the point. And if you can't do that, you need to hire a website professional come to the company and talk to them. And about the SEO and communication, SEO specialist is highly recommended from me. Because I mentioned about some appropriate keywords, so I think they need to use when they write content for the website, they need to use these keywords. And they also can follow the competitor's website to get some ideas for the writing content, because we are not creative all the time. So sometimes we need to go to the other website and get some idea for the, not copy, but copy the idea. And eventually, they can use this message about your website haven't been updated for around 2 years, which is a long time. So it's been kind of left behind. So I recommend them to use the message box on the bottom right corner. So with that, the customer can talk to the receptionist 24/7 immediately and really convenient. Thank you for